I'm Phoenix Wright, and I'm the lawyer who's, I really launched into that sentence with no plan of where to go, and I think that's very Phoenix Wright of me, so
I say you're the
let's.
lawyer without a plan.
I'm the lawyer, I'm the man with a plan in this case, but generally, I am not.
I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't realize my fatal mistake.
Everything was fatal.
The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
What? I used to be known as the crime computer. What does that mean? But everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous.
I think he means that, like, he analyzed every detail of the crime or something, but this detail
Yeah.
got away from him. But crime computers...
It's probably different when it's your own crime. Like,
Yeah.
this is my first ever murder.
Well, but he killed Neil Marshall. So it wasn't his first murder.
Dang, I guess he just really got worse after the first murder. Downhill.
SMH.
I had no business doing any of it. I mean, yeah.
Then you put the body in my car?
Edgeworth is like, here's what I've been waiting for. Why my car?
I've been saving this
Sorry.
one. Why the fuck did you put a corpse in my car?
God damn it. I couldn't think of any other way to move the body.
Seriously?
I broke your trunk, but what's the big deal?
That was a very expensive trunk.
You make a lot more than us detectives ever will. Okay.
Leaving the prosecution's car aside, how? How could you get Ms. Sky involved in all of this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
No, she didn't, because you killed someone and she faked evidence. So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker?
Felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick and choose what to take.
So, you left the jar fragments and the glove.
Yeah. Looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. So are most people.
I would hope most people are better at investigating crimes than committing them.
They all did their best to get in my way. I've got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy. Why do you stand in court?
I mean,
Jesus.
wouldn't it be a
Because there are
waste
no
if you went to
chairs.
law school and
Because
paid
there are
for
no
it
chairs.
and then did not pursue that career?
We make funny jokes, but Gant is about to come for Edgeworth's whole career. Me?
I'm worried. You despise criminals. I could feel it. You and me were the
He
same.
is a criminal
Edgeworth hasn't murdered anyone.
Yeah.
that we know of.
Emma's coming for my whole career. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring him down, once you try to go it alone.
He's not alone. He has Phoenix.
Yeah.
Aw.
I mean, he's basically
And
just been
Gumshoe.
assisting Phoenix this whole case.
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy.
What?
God, it's just udgy.
Udgy. Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date.
They're a thing.
Oh, Sorry, old friend.
I am sorry too, Damon Gant. I knew you as you used to be, long ago. You were once a fine investigator and an example for others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Ooh.
Sick burns from the judge.
Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Righto here. And Worthy. Oh. With these two around, you can't go wrong.
So I'm hearing package deal, and I don't disapprove of that.
In fact, I can hear them already. The melodious sounds of a new beginning.
There are two things I want you to understand. We're nearing ending vibes, and I'm getting emotional.
Aw.
Especially since this is as far as I've been in the games.
Yeah. Yes.
First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gant betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Ms. Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything.
What? Why wouldn't you do it now?
Because we have been in this courtroom for far too long.
All that I've done these past 2 years, from the time I had Gant help me forge evidence, up until today.
So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
After 54 years. I'm sorry, Ms. Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My. What high standards you have. For a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top.
Oh, she smiled.
She's never smiled before.
My heart is melting. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
Ms. Sky.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing.
Aw,
Liar. I was just
Sweet.
doing my job.
I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it. I only did my job. God.
In a very roundabout way.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us.
Nah, I'm good.
Ms. Sky?
Yes, Your Honor?
You are innocent of murder. However, although the chief blackmailed you, the fact is you still acted as his accomplice.
Aw.
A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains.
Aw.
Well, this trial has gone on far too long already.
Maybe so.
Yup.
regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Ms. Lana Sky, not guilty.
Woo!
Not McGuilty.
Yay.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
We did it. At long last, it's finally over. That longest case I've ever been in my life. Emma? Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely off the hook, but at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
No, that's not it. Just now, after the trial ended,
I can see why her parents thought so highly of you.
That's her name.
Functioning.
was that, Sarah Beth, you really just did that?
Yeah.
That truly sounded like my computer glitch.
No, that was me.
Okay.
That was my brain glitching.
Faye.
Hey.
Yeah.
I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You justice.
We're repeating it.
Suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days.
Your poor car.
You've done
Sheds a tear for
Those
his car.
cleaning fees.
Don't know if I would drive a car someone's corpse was in again.
You know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
I'm gonna cry.
Hope I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
Yeah!
God, I love the
better with
way,
Gumshoe.
just your tone when you swing in as Gumshoe is so good.
Thank you. I took a full step away from the microphone.
Good.
Oh, guess I am. I'll come back later.
Wow, that was
Alright.
a very fast.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe. What is it?
Is he getting his badge back? His
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run all around while on duty, and to top it off, you call me here. I've seen happier people at funerals. Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope, not this time. I came today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone.
Aww.
Lana.
I just have to say that Gumshoe calling like Emma and Maya pal is healing to
He's
me.
our true hero. Fuck Bambina. He's just an all-around pal. Should you be doing this? She's still under arrest, you know. Well, I won't tell if you won't.
We are right outside court. This is fine.
There are 2 policemen here.
Emma, I owe you an apology.
It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
That day, 2 years ago,
Oh,
was the first time in my life I ever panicked.
Wow, good for you.
Wow.
God, I wish that were
Really?
me.
God, I wish that were me.
It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess.
sis.
I asked Gant to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake. But now I realize I was wrong.
I changed after that day. I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself. But I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours.
How else is she gonna look at you?
I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
I mean, badly,
But
probably.
sis, you were only doing it for me.
No.
Huh?
I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis,
God, just take the apology.
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it.
you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Yeah, you're finally going to fucking prison.
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back.
Did she really ever leave?
I mean, she was acting differently for 2 years.
And now you have.
Oh, Emma. Emma!
If I don't, okay.
Aw.
I was about to say if I don't get an image of them hugging, I'm quitting.
I love them so much. No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Random person I am narrating to. It's probably like his mirror. Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our rightful path. And it is from there that we can move on toward a brighter future. Oh, look at them.
I don't know, Phoenix, that was...
Why is he waxing poetic so much?
Because he's a romantic at heart. At least, that's what I felt watching the two sisters make up.
Mr. Wright. Mr. Gumshoe.
Mr. Gumshoe.
Mr. Gumshoe.
Mr. Gumshoe.
Me? Mr. Gumshoe?
Thank you both for all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday.
So, like, for coffee next week.
Oh God.
I mean, she'll
Isn't
be in
that right,
prison.
Edgeworth?
Edgeworth? Where the fuck in this room was he hiding?
I mean, she could be out on bail.
Stop hiding and come over here.
Stop predicting the dialogue.
He's just like crouching behind the couch.
It's like,
I can imagine it.
I
He takes
wasn't
off a hat
hiding.
and he's one of those police officers.
Oh my god. Where was he hiding? I just came to say, congratulations. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
Oh.
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened.
Have you met him?
We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me. God, don't play this music. Jesus. Get out of here with the Edgeworth sad theme. No matter what anyone may say, I realized today that I can't correct my mistakes.
That is inherently untrue. Mr. Edgeworth,
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring him down once you try to go it alone.
I do despise criminals. I planned to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I need a weapon. That's why I bought that knife. Sorry.
Vigilante justice.
It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now. But Edgeworth... Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
Oh?
Alright.
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Damon Gant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma.
Fuck, do not name drop Von Karma right now.
Were both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime.
Can't you see he's fragile, Lana?
No, Lana's going in for the kill.
But they both made the same mistake.
They fucked with you.
You said, in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon.
Are you mocking me in my fragile state?
Our voices are very similar, Edgeworth. I may have been imitating you this entire time.
Oh shit.
That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone.
Oh no.
I'm gonna cry. You were working together with Mr. Wright.
How many times is Edgeworth gonna make me voice ... exclamation point?
And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah. What is this, a pop quiz?
I'm done thinking for the day.
Back to his old tricks. Used up his brain power in the trial.
come on, Mr. Wright. Show him what Lana's talking about.
Evidence, huh?
Oh, God.
Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own.
My attorneys.
Yeah, I lost it, and we both had to look for it in the court.
The photo? No.
So what you're really saying is that Edgeworth is going to be a defense attorney. That's cool.
Does anyone have any
I mean,
idea?
I know what it is if you guys want me to rescue you, but otherwise...
Amy?
I don't know.
I'm no thoughts, head empty.
Yeah, I'm pulling a phoenix right now.
Alright, do you want me to step in?
Please,
Yeah.
save us.
Oh, that's the wrong picture. All these pieces of paper look the same. Two halves of a whole, huh? Take that!
That's the picture I drew.
Our counterattack began with this. You had one half of the evidence list, and I had the other. Apart, we wouldn't have been able to completely restore Emma's picture. Two halves of a whole!
That didn't happen by chance, Mr. Edgeworth.
God damn it.
So we set you up. Please date.
What did I... This is the 4th one in a row, Edgeworth. It's time for me to go.
I'm too embarrassed.
Oh. Mr. Edgeworth.
If you'll excuse me, there are still some loose ends that need wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor. Edgeworth, what will you do now? Well, whatever you do, just remember. You can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you, or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, right? But what I face now is my problem. Edgeworth, I'll be waiting for you in court.
Romantic.
That sounds really, really bad out of context.
But between them it is. Farewell.
I'm going too.
Real sad hours.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'll be by to visit soon.
Seems we both have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you.
Pio!
Oh, scientific investigation.
It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well.
You're telling me that your entire childhood you bought nothing and then you bought this?
Let it
No, she
slide.
bought it when she was like 8.
Yeah, perfect.
Thanks, sis. I will.
Oh. And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. Oh. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started on a new journey of my own. Oh my god, look at all of them. A journey to rediscover myself. Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Well, don't go trekking off just yet, pal. Huh? What is it, detective? There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But
I thought you said it was okay. Yeah, well, it may be okay with me, but the folks at the prison are a different story. Huh? Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
she needs money?
Huh?
Way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Wright here is the one who'll be footing the bill.
Oh.
Huh? Huh? What, you think I could afford it with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. Huh? Huh? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best.
Where's Edgeworth when you need him?
Why is it I suddenly feel like I want to scream? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we all go pay it off together?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
You have any money, Emma?
Come on, guys, let's go.
Objection!
Oh my gosh.
Okay, this part's timed, so let's brace ourselves.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm ready.
God.
And
And so,
hope that Sabine's
Who's
character's on
doing
here.
Sabine's characters if they show up?
I guess.
you.
What?
I arranged for a friend of mine to take care of her in Europe. I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top coroner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma.
Emma, you can have everyone that was Sabine's that's not Neil Marshall, since I already did him once.
Okay.
I have to be so ready. It's
I know, I was
the
like, hurry,
adrenaline.
prepare.
Don't know who's gonna pop up.
Yikes! I thought I was a goner for a moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yup, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily. Aww.
Oh.
What a guy.
Love Gumshoe. Love doing his voice.
Wow, that was a sudden transition.
Thank you to all these people.
An amazing
Uh-oh,
game.
Emma, go! Do your weirdest
I
voice.
can't see. My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show them, though. Someday I'm gonna make detective. Yes, sir. Then I can be just like that Dick Gumshoe.
Emma, that was amazing. Thank you.
That was a very good Meekins.
I tried.
Yeah.
Also, aw, Meekins. Someone looking up to Gumshoe.
Yeah.
Is it Gumshoe again? Oh my god.
God, I'm gonna lose it.
Great.
It has lines.
It better fucking not.
Oh god, what if it did?
I would lose my
God.
mind.
The stream is making it so choppy.
Yeah.
I think that made it so much more spooky.
Sorry.
Maybe
Can't
that's
believe
why the
Blue Badger
transition
is
seems
dead.
so sudden to me.
Probably. Uh-oh. What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with a steak lunch partner? Miss Starr managed to sneak this into me. She's seeing one of the guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, it looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water? Aw, who cares about his plants?
Good.
Also, Sabine was
Them
right. You
plants.
do have to make a weird position with your jaw to even approximate that voice.
Huh.
Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a
That
while.
wasn't the stream. The game did that.
Pause for
Okay.
the hair flip.
As a farewell gift, I put a new menu on the meal. Lunch something something. The top
The
layer
right
tastes
way
as bitter
home.
as defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards.
Oh, turn
That's
about
actually really cute.
Yeah.
That's-
I love how all the cases are called turnabout something. Except
Except
you know,
for
Rise
this
from
one.
the Ashes, but it's a good theme
Most
for
of
the
them.
first game.
All these turnabouts and you can't even turn a vase?
It was the best one.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see, what was his name again? Mr. Leff? Anyway, he said he's been doing, something or other for, how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get to, so I'd better go. Huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go.
Damn, seeing the
What a
judge's
judge
chair.
move.
Forbidden.
Cursed knowledge.
I love that the judge got an ending quote.
I really was not
true.
expecting him to show up, so. Just ever.
Just gone always.
Nothing soothes the soul like fresh country air. Still, sometimes I do missing hearing you and your objection. Still, I can't wait to go back until I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit medium. God.
Mystic Maya!
Mystic Maya,
afternoon
afternoon
training's
training's about to begin.
begin.
Coming. Well, see you around, Nick.
Like four
Mystic
people just
Maya.
called Mystic Maya.
Shit's fine.
Shit's fine.
Actually, I know who that was.
Please
Oh.
tell.
And that was not a good voice.
Uh-oh. I want,
Hmm.
I want Maya
We'll
to be
we'll
back.
find out eventually, I'm sure.
Ah, here we go.
Oh no.
This... Fuck! Mr. Edgeworth? Ah, Mr. Edgeworth, I brought you your tea. Hmm? What's going on?
His return.
What?
Thought that was gonna be
Always show up at the
Edgeworth.
most
Psych me
unexpected
out.
Bellboy. Worst letdown. If I see Edgeworth's office, I don't want to see the bellboy.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be alright. Whenever I want to see Lana, all I have to do is open this book.
Or pick up
Huh?
your phone.
Oh, guys, I have to rotate it. P.O.
Yo!
Wait, how do I click? It's her MO, hiding pictures in books. Oh.
Oh my
Let me
god!
look!
Wow. That is so cute.
They are so cute.
I'm tears.
Oh my god. Oh, achievement unlocked. Finish Rise from the Ashes.
Oh, guys.
It is complete.
I'm emotional.
Yeah.
Saving content, huh? That was it, guys. That was Ace Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
Damn.
Phoenix Bright and Ace Attorney.
Yep.
Phoenix Bright, signing off.